So I'm on YouTube yesterday and I see this thumbnail, Earth is flat, and I see it's by somebody who identifies as a Christian, right? And he's got almost 1.5 million subscribers, so I go, okay, I'll take a look. Well, right at the beginning he says he's going to present one of his evidences that we don't believe or whatever is images of the Earth from space. So he has a couple video clips. So of course I have to go take a closer look. And I do, and of course they're fake as usual. All right, here we go.
Is the Earth flat or not? In this video I want to present some common sense arguments as well as scientific evidence that support that the Earth is not flat. Number one is the common sense arguments that the Earth is not flat. Well, we have pictures of the Earth from space. Clearly show that the Earth is round like a ball, not a flat like a pancake. Satellites and space stations orbit around the Earth.
Here we go. So let's take this frame from his little video clip right here that he's pushing as real. This is a real picture of the Earth from space. Well, let's take a look. Let's zoom in a little bit. I see some duplicate clouds already. What about this right here? Find all kinds as we look around. See this right here? See this line right here? And this line, these are duplicates. See this weird looking, I call this a face, llamas. They look like upside down llamas. Well, there's more. You could have fun looking around and finding clouds that look alike. And that was all from that video, and we're going to come back to that. This is from the second little video clip that's supposedly from space, and you can see the satellite there, p-brane. That's clearly in space. You are space denier. Really? Okay. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. What do we have? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I see a little silhouette of a man, Scaramouche. I see dupes. Dupes. Insider talk for duplicates, you know. All right, here we go. Here, see these circle? Same as this circle. This is like, and a NASA guy admitted once that they have to take pictures in ribbons. There is no picture from space. They make these balls from images they take from airplanes, right? Or maybe high altitude balloons. You know, NASA's one of the top, if not the top purchasers, or purchases the most helium is NASA. Why? Why are they purchasing helium? Anyway, so you can see this cluster right here, same as this cluster. Boom, boom, carbon copy, carbon copy. Let's look around some more. What do we see? We see all the way down the line, this whole thing right here is a copy. This is a boop, 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 copies from the left to the right, left to the right, left, right. There's this little cross pattern. There's the cross pattern. You see it? Okay. And there's more. Like I said, you could have fun. You can look around. Look at this thing. This is like a square, a couple squares and some lines. Boop, come down here. There it is. Same image. Right? But what I'm going to show you, the pièce de résistance. Here's some more. This is the same as this. And he just presented this as, this is real and you're a space denial if you don't believe this. All right, but let's zoom in on something right here. Remember that little creature I was just showing you that I said was kind of like a llama? That's as far as I can go. Right there. See these guys? All right, let's go back to the other pitch. Right? This is what I was just showing you. This is from the satellite image. And can you believe it? And from the nighttime Earth that he just showed us, the same images. A little more stretched out, maybe. Let's make it bigger. Let's stretch it back up a little bit. And there you have this guy. Let me line him up so he looks like, boop, there you go. You see it? You see it now? This guy is this guy. You see that? And here he is over here. This guy And this guy is this guy. They use the two of the same clouds in 2 different videos. Man, somebody is sloppy. This was just an added bonus to show you how lazy. They just used the same picture. And yeah, you can give it, you change the color. You can do this in any program, in PowerPoint, anything, easy. Change the color of it. They made this the nighttime shot. This was the daytime shot. This guy's a faker. I hope someone tells him so he can come out and say, well, I got that wrong. The clouds have been copied and pasted. These are not pictures from space. You can't get pictures from space because there is no space. There's a firmament overhead. And if you read your King James Bible, you'll find that out right in the beginning of Genesis. It's a hard structure. That's how we get our 14.7 psi gas pressure. We have containment. That's it. It's called the firmament. Now, just because you find a video where there are not repeating clouds, they could do that right now in Blender. 3D software. I don't know why this is just lazy. I just believe they were lazy. They didn't think anybody would look. And this guy just grabbed these pictures. These are probably, or videos. He grabbed these old videos. Remember I did a couple videos on Bob. He put up, and some other guy, Mr. Sensible, I think was his name. He showed a ball calling us deniers, and I pointed out the duplicate clouds again in his little video or picture or whatever he had. Yeah. So, no, they're faking it. And why do they fake it, p-brane? Well, because the Bible has an account of creation. And so they had to create a counterfeit or an alternative place to go get your creation story. Because they didn't want you coming to the Bible and to look up the creation story and say, hey, where did we come from? Let's go to the Bible. Let's got a story. Because you might keep reading and get to John and get saved. And the devil doesn't want you to be saved. So he's got to keep you away from the Bible. So they came up with Big Bang, heliocentrism, spinning space balls, flying around and orbiting, and evolution. They came up, they had to. Or else everybody, remember, this is a spiritual battle. But when these so-called Christians, those who identify with Christians, are going with the satanic counter story, you know, and I feel sorry. I'll pray for him that he comes around. I hope he sees this and gets that this is fake. We can debunk everything he said. I can debunk the scriptures. You didn't even go into the scriptures that Joshua 10, 12, and 13, where God stops the sun, or Joshua says sun and moon stand still, and they do. You have the sundial of Ahaz, where they move the shadow backwards and forwards. You didn't go into Psalm 19:6 that says the sun has a circuit and there's nothing hid from the heat. You didn't go into the verses with stars will fall to the earth. How would stars fall to the earth when they're 1,000,000 times bigger than our sun, which is 1,000,000 times bigger than the earth? You didn't go into and you're using a faulty book called the New King James. It is not the Bible. The King James is the Bible. The King James tells you that God created the firmament, the earth and the heaven. Not heavens, the heaven, the firmament. He created those first. The firmament is the dome. Anyway, that's it for now. I just wanted to debunk this guy just on this one point, because once I went in and saw these duplicate little clouds, I was like, you've got to be kidding. Again? Okay, that's it for now. All right. Bye.